We go down. We all go down together. Where we go down. Down. We all go down together.
On your knees.
Oh, wrong button. Hello, motherfucker.
Ugh.
Welcome. Let me just make sure my audio's all working because we haven't been.
Am I allowed to drink during this?
Yes.
You can drink. I won't, but you can.
The rest of us
Cheers.
are gonna drink.
So welcome everyone to episode 120 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. Today we've been missing a lot of episodes recently for one reason or another. So we're just kind of doing a chill episode talking about random things. I've got a couple topics that you have to be here for one of them because you're involved in one of them.
Oh shit!
And
This time.
you're gonna find out, and then we'll just go for whatever you guys want to talk about for an hour. So let's just start off with the schedule for the podcast is currently up in the freaking air every week, depending on what I've got going on, because I've been both busy and just not fucking wanting to get on. So
It's been hot.
yeah, we'll go with that. Episodes are going to just be sporadic for now until I get back in the groove of things, which will hopefully happen in a month or two here.
Probably when it cools down again.
Yeah, let's go with that, sure. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to talk about is, have any of you ever been on a cruise before?
Gosh,
Yeah.
shit.
I know Sophie has.
Back in the day. Like, it was a very small thing, but that I think...
Dualism. Have you ever been on a cruise before?
I went to Margaritaville down in Florida.
On a cruise?
Yeah, it's
Or-
called
or-
Margaritaville. It's a massive fucking cruise. Humongous cruise
Oh.
ship.
Didn't know that. Well, you were. So
It's
did you
in
just get on
Orlando.
the ship and it's just sitting there? Because if it's
No,
in
I stayed
Orlando,
there for
that's
like a week. And we went all the way to the Bahamas.
it did.
Yeah, I just didn't get on the island.
Nice.
I was too sick to get on the island. I was really sick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, the reason I asked that question, me, you, and Sobe know, but Vampy doesn't. I was looking at cruise prices to go to the Bahamas, and I was like, shit, $500 a person? Fucking down for that. So, booked a cruise for 4 people. Me, my mom, my niece, and Dualism.
Oh.
That's right.
This
That's
motherfucker's going on the
right.
cruise with me. And we're gonna meet Xavion on the way down, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great. I get to meet
Yeah.
Dad. I get to meet my dad.
Oh my god.
Whatever you
Right when you
do,
meet
don't
him, I
touch
fucking
his
swear.
butt.
Why not? That's like the
Because that's my job.
part.
No, we're going...
No, your job is to touch my butt.
God.
I'm wearing
You're
a
gonna have to
skirt
pay me
and thigh highs
$20
for
that.
you.
You're gonna have to pay me $100 for that.
I'll pay you 20. Take it or leave it.
20 bucks
For
is
20, you're
bucks?
getting a slap. That's it.
Oh man, that's all I need.
Oh, God. Don't make me regret this decision to invite you along.
Oh no, this is great. I can tell all
Only
the stories when
you
get back.
would be regretting it. Your mom won't.
Oh, God. So, anyway, we're going from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and then over to the private island that Royal Caribbean owns. I haven't been out of the country since like 2019. I
Wow.
haven't really been out of state other than like right over to Minneapolis for like a band or something in since like 2022, 2023. So yeah, I have been stuck in Wisconsin pretty much way too fucking long. I need to get the fuck out of the state. So Going to the fucking Bahamas.
Fucking great.
It's gonna be a fun time. Didn't get the booze package because I'm also trying to completely stop drinking, so that's another story.
I'll drink to that.
We're all drinking to that right now.
Yeah.
God, you alcoholics.
Hey,
Hey,
you brought me back to it. It's
Well,
your fault. It's your fault I'm still drinking to this day.
It's Turtle's
If you
fault
drink on the
for
cruise, that's your own fucking thing. I'm not drinking on the cruise.
You gotta watch over me when I get drunk. I don't need your mom taking
Your mom's
Oh my
gonna take
God.
advantage of dualism and she's drunk.
Oh God.
Hey, bro, I may have to get that snorkel and that face mask after what she was saying.
Man. Podcast is already off the rails. I love it.
Do I need to call my mom and get her on this episode?
Yes, get your mom here.
Yeah, do it.
Let me call her.
Oh God.
This is all I needed was just this to get back into
Hey,
the.
Mom, you getting on the podcast?
Oh, no, I didn't know you were doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, if you get on, you get on. If not, oh well. But Dualism's here, and he wants to see you, because we're talking about the cruise right now.
Talking about snorkeling.
Who's
She wants to talk about it.
curiosity?
I can
How did
hear
they get in
that
here?
need to talk about the cruise. All the way from here. From several states away, I could hear her need to talk about the cruise.
Fuck.
How did this random person get in here?
I am confused.
Which random person?
There's a random person that entered the.
I don't know how they got in
Podcast.
because the world is group only, locked down to stuff. So were they on an episode before? They must have been. I mean, I'm friends with them. Oh well. I mean, if they want to join in the conversation, and if obviously
Yeah,
I trusted them to be on the
somebody went
podcast
out,
before, so.
I'm gonna see what's going on.
Oh, everybody's leaving. That just leaves me and you. Well, shit.
Well, so yeah, Bahamas
It's
is
been
gonna be
pretty
fun.
hot out recently.
So
It's been
apparently
pretty hot.
they've been on an episode before, huh? I don't
No,
remember
but
them.
you've been wanting them to get on for one, I think,
Oh,
or someone.
well, hello. Welcome to the podcast.
Surprise guest.
Hello.
I think I know who you are now.
Yes, you do. Hi. Hi.
Well, welcome to the most chill episode we've done in a long time. We're just talking about the cruise right now that we're going on. Me and Dualism and my mom and my niece are going on.
Where dualism
And I
is
get to watch a dog
taken
for
by
9
his
days.
mother.
Yeah.
No, if I get drunk, it's probably gonna be Turtle that's doing it.
I am not going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
drinking, and I'm not going to be trying to get anyone to drink either. I'm going to be
No,
actually
no,
being
I,
like,
that's not.
there's
I
no reason to
said
drink.
I'm drinking. I said I'm drinking. And you're gonna take advantage of me, like we talked about, right?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
See this? Don't make me
Sounds all right.
regret inviting you along.
He's gonna say this
That's
in front
okay.
of your
I
mom,
already
and
got-
she's
already
gonna look
got-
at you like you're crazy.
I already got the. I already. Never mind. I won't say too much.
You already got the lube ready, bro.
So, yeah,
Hey, actually, you just reminded me. I have to get some.
oh Jesus.
Get the
So-
get the
Oh.
gallon 32 gallon drum, or was it 50 gallons?
That's. Let's get off the topic of the cruise now, and something that me and Sobe have to talk about a little bit. So, a month or so ago, we, I decided to order some new VR equipment because my Track Strap Plus that were getting pretty old. The batteries were wearing out and the cables were all
I
shot.
sent you some.
So I ended up ordering a 9-pack of trackers, of tracker pucks, and some new straps. So we got the EOS VR straps for feet and hip for both me and Sobi. And we got, and I got the chest strap from them as well. I'm not using that right now because it's a little uncomfortable when I'm laying back like this. If I'm standing up, it's not a problem, but you know, the feet, they have this little strap that comes around behind the ankle and keeps the tracker from moving at all.
Oh yeah, that's so nice.
Shit's peak, bro.
It is nice.
And these battery pack pucks, we call them pucks, or they call them pucks. The trackers, the Vive trackers, actually screw tight to them and charge using the pins on the bottom of the tracker. And they have a little button on the side that I can turn the puck off so that it doesn't charge the tracker. So it's really freaking cool. Plug it into the wall and it automatically charges pass through to the tracker. Super nice, super nice.
For me.
I'm pretty sure the company name was Midnight Tech. I'm almost certain if I recall.
Yes, Midnight Tech. Highly recommend if you have Vive trackers and you're in VR for more than like 4 hours, or you're in VR so long that your trackers start to die. Highly recommend them. They are very reasonably priced, and I
came across them randomly. It was
very,
such a weird
very good
thing.
I had actually ran across them a few years ago when they were on like V1 or V2. Now they're on V4.
Oh yeah.
The V1 and V2 were like, these are outrageously expensive for not that great of a product. V4, it's I think it's like $40 to $45 per tracker when you buy them in the packs. I think they have 3, 6, and 9 tracker packs, and you can also buy them singles. I think it's 1, 3, 6, and 9, and it's it gets cheaper
3, 6,
as you go up in the pack.
5?
So going from the 6 to the 9, you basically get two of the pucks for free. So it's if you're buying 6, you might as well, yeah, because so we ended up chipping in for his and his straps, which the EOS straps are also very reasonably priced and very, very high quality. If you've been using like the Vive track straps or Track Strap Plus, they have a weird buckle on the side that's just uncomfortable and pushes into your foot. And it's just like super thick pads underneath them that kind of give you a weird arch on your foot too. Super uncomfortable compared to the EOS straps. It took me a couple of days of using them to figure out where they needed to sit on my foot, where like I have to have the tracker kind of shifted over onto the top of my foot or onto the side of my foot a little bit for it to sit nicely. But once I figured that out, it's like I don't even feel the strap behind my foot. It's super, super nice, super comfortable. Cannot recommend them enough. So I think
I'm repurposing my ankle trackers, the Track Strap Pluses too. I have one on my arm right now, plugged into my handset controller.
Yeah.
So you could still use those too for your controllers.
Yeah, my controllers are the last thing that needs an external battery pack. Everything else I have external batteries, or they last so freaking long that I don't need an external battery. Yeah, I think that's about it for what topics I have. So the floor is open. If you guys have anything going on or want to talk about anything, go ahead.
Destiny shut down. I'm sad.
Tell me about it. I don't know what that is.
Destiny 2, the video game, it got its final update ever on the 9th.
Pretty sure they're shutting down
kind of
as well.
depressing. It's not shutting down. They're leaving servers up just like they did the original game, but it's like it's the last update ever, and Sony has flat out stated they are not funding a Destiny 3, so it's kind of depressing.
So they're not even going to do like major security fixes or bug fixes, or is it just no new?
They're doing some bug fixes for the next like month or two, but after that they're just done.
Wow. I'm sure they'll make an exception if there's like some big security vulnerability in the game at some point.
Most likely,
They'll
I
come
mean,
back,
they've been doing it
fix
with
it,
Destiny
and then-
1 too, so I'd assume
Yeah,
so.
so
but
like major bugs or anything that makes the game suddenly unplayable, they'll probably fix, but no new content is basically what that means.
basically, yeah.
Interesting. I mean, so okay, on that sort of topic, we talked about on a previous episode, we talked about Rec Room shutting down. Rec Room has since shut down. But if I go find the website, socialvrstats.com, you can see that there are still 53 players online on Rec Room.
Yeah, if you never left, the
They're holding
servers are
on!
still up and you can still be in your room. That's literally, as long as you never left, you could still be in the room to this point. I've seen people streaming it.
There were
Oh my
still
fucking
100 and
God.
some. I think what it is the Steam servers aren't shutting down until they're completely empty.
Basically, yeah.
So if you can still log
Hold
in,
on.
you can still join
Oh no.
those rooms and keep them alive.
Oh no. Dualism got a hair up his ass.
And now, with that idea,
Shush! I'm.
a couple weeks ago, we canceled the podcast episode because I just wasn't feeling it. So, and that's going to be happening a lot for a while. So, we're not sitting with a strict schedule right now.
Dualism,
but-
what the fuck?
A couple weeks ago,
Oh, yeah,
I
this is my
decided.
regular avatar.
A couple weeks ago, I decided to try out other games other than VR chat, other social VR games. So I tried one called Somnium Space that right now has 2 users online, and their all-time high is
Somnium's
17.
that dead. It's that dead. I was watching the TikTok videos on it. It looked like it had so much potential, but like
It does.
Holy shit.
That's exactly it. It does. It is a strictly 18 plus platform that requires age verification before you can even log in, and it's free. So you don't have to pay anything to play the game. And the idea behind it is, if you create something in it, you deserve to be paid for it. So they have a payment system built in from the start to give tips to world creators and buy avatars, things like that, which I think is really cool. So it's got a lot of potential. I saw some really funny bugs in it in the 30 minutes I was playing it by myself because there was literally no one else online.
See, it's weird though. The one thing I'll say about Somnium is their TikToks try to make it seem like there's hundreds of people online when there's really not. As you
So-
said, if the all-time high is 17 and their videos make it seem like there's at least a couple hundred, that feels a little iffy to me, honestly.
Yeah, that definitely, it's a little weird that they do that. Game has a lot of bugs. I had to restart the game like 3 times in that 30 minutes I was playing it because my I don't have stick drift on my controllers. But in that game, just suddenly it decided I was just going to start constantly floating in one random direction.
Jesus.
And I'm just like, this is weird. Why is this happening?
I can't remember what the name of it was, but there was one game I really wanted to try back when I was like always in VR. I forget the name, but it was like,
How long ago would that have
Hold
been?
on, guys. Gotta take this phone call.
no, like 2 years ago, roughly.
Okay.
It still
well-
exists. I think it's Chill Out VR. I could be
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, I haven't tried Chill Out VR, but I do want to talk about another social VR game that I tried the same night and ended up staying in all night. And I've spent, let me check
week.
Steam. Let me check Steam because I have a pretty good number of hours in this game now because I choose to play it. I have 45 hours in it in the last 2 weeks.
Hey.
Hi, Mom. That is my mom, by the way.
Hello, good
so-
to meet
Now the fun
you.
really begins.
So Resonite.
That's crazy.
Damn, girl, shit, you finally show yourself.
Oh my.
Why don't you just sound like Cleveland?
Right?
Straight up.
Fine. Fine.
So
All
anyway,
right.
the other
Bad
VR social VR game that I want to talk about a little bit because I've spent. Can you not? I'm trying to talk about a cool VR game.
I'm gonna hunt you down, find you in real life, and shove you in a fucking trash
Can you
compactor.
change back to the socks? I feel like the socks is a lot more fitting for you.
Change back.
I'm gonna shove you in a
damn
trash
voice?
compactor,
It's so
bro.
freaking perfect.
Fine, I'll change back.
Anyway, so okay, hang on. Why is that avatar called Wet Socks?
Oh my god.
It's always been called wet socks. It's always been called
And I never noticed until now.
You never noticed.
Anyway, back on topic.
Hi, Sophie.
So we're talking about social VR games. I tried out Somnium Space. It has potential, but they need to do events in like American time to get the American audience in there.
And they need to change their marketing style. It is so fucking deceptive.
Yeah, I haven't looked into any of their marketing. I actually found them through this social VR stats website.
So the TLDR of it, because I don't want to stay on it too long, because I know you've got the other game you want to talk about. They make videos, and it's basically explaining what it is, but in every one of these videos, they've got a bunch of people in the background all hanging out like normal, which, you know, fair enough, but they make it seem like there's a couple hundred people online at once, so that you can hop in and you'll always find someone, which, as you just said, isn't the case.
Yeah, I literally right now there's 2 people online, and I guarantee at least one of them is just AFK. Like when I got on and tried it for 30 minutes, there was one person online other than me, and they were AFK. So I couldn't even like talk to someone that's played the game before to learn a little about it and like how to use the controls, because the controls are a little funky. The menu style's a little weird. It's a little different, but not in a bad way. It's just a learning curve, which when talking about learning curves, we now talk about the other social VR game that I tried and have spent 45 hours in now. Resonite.
I was about to say the name right before you did.
If you have not heard about Resonite, who here has heard about Resonite other than you, Mom? Shut up.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
I've known about it
I never
for
count.
years.
Yep, you've been on Resonite with me a little bit. You've been on Resonite with me a little bit. But so if you don't know what Resonite is, do you know what Resonite is? Have you ever heard of it? Did you hear about Neos back when it existed?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
about
God,
those.
It still technically exists.
So Resonite is the modern day successor to Neos. And it's a very similar space. A lot of the people that play Resonite came from Neos when they sort of did their split. But Resonite in itself, if you want to make an avatar in Resonite, just have the 3D model rigged up in Blender, drag it into the game. 5 minutes later, your model's there. Want to put dynamic bones on it? Open the editor in game. Click a few buttons. Now you have dynamic bones, and you can tweak all the settings live as you're looking at yourself in a mirror, wiggling your head back and forth.
See, I need to
That's
freaking
actually
get
kind of
on
cool.
there and do that.
I mean,
Oh,
you know, I'm
I can do
big.
that.
Oh, geez,
So,
I'm dying.
You're lagging. So you make avatars and you make animations and fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
So now, have you ever heard of node-based programming?
No.
So node-based programming is basically instead of writing actual code, you grab a node and you put it out there. And that node can be many, many different things. It can be a reference to an object, a reference to a field, a reference to anything, and then you have functions that you can drag that to, and it's basically spaghetti code. If you've ever tried to make a world in VR chat and used Udon graph, it's basically the same thing as that.
I refuse to touch Udon.
But far, far more advanced. So in Resonate, you can modify literally anything you want about the game. Modding is also allowed and recommended. So I have like 20 different mods to make programming in the game simpler and easier and a little more straightforward. So like
has NSFW mods installed.
for VR, you don't need those. You don't need NSFW mods. It's like, let me explain this to you. This avatar is in Resonate. I added it into Resonate. Took me less than an hour to have it set up 95% identical to how it looks in here. You don't get shaders there, but you can add what they call flux onto the avatar itself.
Yes.
So they have a component that's a snapper. You put it on a bone, you configure the positions, and you can like have a hat that just snaps based on a tag. Other people can grab their hat, put it on you, and it auto resizes.
Okay, that's freaking cool.
So someone
God! I think Resonate is the game I was literally talking about, where you can like put items in the game, right?
Yes, you can drag a 3D model into the game, and boom, it's just in the game.
Wait a minute.
I know exactly what game you're talking about. I've
getting
been
some
wanting to try it for
devious
so long.
ideas.
It is super fun. And the people there are really cool. Like, I walked in, I didn't make an account at first. I just walked in, met some people, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
make
make an
bigger."
account." I'm like, "No, can you shut
Already
up?
big enough, but
I'm trying to talk about this." So I joined in. You don't have to make an account to play the game, but you do to save any items or anything, or to save avatars, anything like that. So I get in, I join a random public instance, which also the instances are locally hosted on a user in the world. So there's no like central server that if it goes down, no one can do anything. No one can join the game. The only thing there's a central server for is for your account and your saved inventory. That's it. And you get 1 gig free with your account without having to pay anything. So, and trust me, it takes a long, yes, and it takes a lot to get that 1 gig used up unless you're uploading a million different avatars that all have different textures. Because it uses some pretty good compression.
Holy shit.
So if you use the same material on 2 different avatars, or you use a material that someone else imported into the game, you can just put that material on your avatar, 0 additional space.
There's me now, sitting on a seat.
So that's really freaking cool.
Crazy.
I got on there, met these people, and I was just like, oh no, I'm just here to see what this is all about. You know, I've heard a little about it and I'm just interested. And like, I just watched this guy writing Flux code right in front of me for like 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, you guys have sealed my deal. I'm making an account. So I made an account.
I want to try it. I want to go see that now. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I want to hear it. I want to see it.
It's not on Steam though, is it? I don't think it is.
It is on Steam.
It is? Last
Yeah,
I heard
Somnium
it
is not on
I might
Steam.
have to actually check it out.
Is it on Quest?
If you
No, it is not on
Steam
Quest.
link it, you probably could.
You have to have your computer for it.
You have to come over and fix that for me, Turtle.
I already tried it like a week ago and it worked just fine. You just have to click the right buttons.
I just need to know how to do the buttons the right
I
way.
showed it to
again.
you like 6 times.
You need
I
to write the
know, but
instructions
you need
down.
to. Yes, you need to write them down for me.
Bomb, so you move your mouse over to here, you click this button, okay?
Oh,
You
how
move your
do I
mouse
do
over
a
here and you click
bird?
that button.
Just send
Anyway,
Vampy
so
over. He sounded
let me-
more than happy for your mom.
Let me
to be
continue
here.
talking about Resonite for a bit because, God, it is a blast.
We are all more
so-
than happy to have his mother here.
How the community in Resonite ends up being is like I just offhanded, like they have tools that for editing things and all that, and they attach to your avatar when you're using them. And I just offhanded mentioned to someone like, yo, these tools are cool, but I would love if the actual visuals of the tool could be disabled. And he was just like, I got you. Pops open the code, makes it. Right there, right then. Done. So now I have that code on my avatar. And it affects any tools I equip.
Nice.
Super, super cool people. You say like, yo, I would love to do this thing or learn how to do this thing, and they will show you. Because unlike making worlds and avatars for VR chat, in Resonite, you can have as many people as you can fit in a world working on the same objects, the same avatar, the same world together.
Yeah,
doing the
that's fucking-
code, doing the
holy
visuals,
shit, that sounds
everything.
cool.
Yeah,
It is super, super freaking cool.
Beyond a Pixels
Super,
moving to
super
Resonite
fun.
next week.
That's actually something I've been contemplating. Rewriting a bunch of code. I can't import this world directly, legally into Resonite because it uses the VR Chat HomeKit assets made by VR Chat only for use within VR Chat, so can't do that. But I can find other assets. I mean, these couches, I have it in Resonite.
You can always remake it. It would just take a while.
Yeah, and if I had someone else that's more visually inclined to help me out, I could probably get it done in a week or two.
Honestly, Turtle, I'm fucking busy this weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, but I'm jobless right now, looking for a job. If you're interested and you're willing to teach me shit, I'm down to fucking hop in and help me with that shit.
Yeah, just message me on Discord. I'll get you
I
in
don't
there.
have your Discord anymore. I need to fucking add you.
Well, fucking add me.
Yeah, what's the hell?
01 or 02?
Yeah,
Which
you
one? Or you
fucking
want
fake.
fucking 03?
Hurry
now?
up.
One.
At 01.
Okay. Well, last time I went to add him on 01, he's like, oh, my friends just full add me on 02.
Yeah, a few months ago I nuked my friends list, unfriended like a few thousand people,
Gotcha. I'll add you in a bit.
or a few hundred people. But yeah, so
I have like
Resonite,
5.
the people in it, super, super cool people. If you want to learn something in it, you just go to one of the worlds that's like new players welcome or teaching whatever, and someone will answer any question you have. I was just talking in their Discord server, and someone was just like, I'm just like, I want to learn how to work with Flux. I've tried a little bit, and it's confusing me because the controls, the code itself, I'm golden, but the controls and all of that, it's a little funky, a little confusing at first. But once I had that figured out, it's like, fuck yeah, I can make my own shit. So I have a button on my avatar in Resonite that I can just touch my wrist, and it opens my menu.
Ain't you special?
And I can just copy that object, put it on anyone else's avatar, position it, size it how they want, and it'll work.
Are you making me want to go install it as we speak?
I know,
It is
right?
super
In fact, I might just go do that
Vision.
as we speak. I might go do that right now.
Gotta
Hold
see
on.
through them clothes.
I need
Gotta
that.
see the titties.
If you do,
I need
I will-
Android vision.
unavailable.
I will gladly jump over to Resonite as soon as the podcast is over and show you around.
Hold on. I might die. I'm using.
Vampy, are you in a fucking
By the way,
business
actually,
meeting?
you know what? You know what? Hold on. Let me mention something real quick because I do wanna mention this while we're on the podcast because it's fucking a peak software. If you play VR a lot and you've never heard of this, Excess Overlay is so fucking good.
So I
It's
actually
not the
recommend.
best, but it's a really good cheap option.
I recommend OVR Toolkit over Excess Overlay, partly because I know the creator of OVR Toolkit. Known him for years. Really cool dude. I've reported some very obscure bugs to him and fixed within a day, or a couple days for some of them.
I've always used OVR Advanced
I have a
Toolkit
question.
because
Why do you know so
back when it
many
was
men?
free, it was worth it no matter what. And the fact he let everyone keep it after he made it paid, fucking amazing. Warned people, hey, we're making it paid in like a month. Go get it while you can. Like, that was amazing of him. I don't have the money for OVR overlay is the issue.
OVR Toolkit is super, super nice.
I was gifted
I use
access
it,
overlay,
and I've been
so
using
that's
it
why I
for
used
forever. Yeah, from
Anyways,
what
I
I've
might die
heard,
as I open an overlay.
I have personally never used Excess,
I'm alive.
but from what I've heard on it, it's a little funky, a little weird, and a little clunky at the same time.
It's a little jank. I'm using it as we speak. All you do is you put a thing over wherever you want to put it. I have it over my wrist. It always shows you the time, the date, everything, as well as your charge on your headset and controllers.
I have that on my wrist. Gives me my controllers, my battery, my trackers, and if I'm using, one of my battery packs turned off. And
it then.
And if I'm using my haptics vest, it tells me the battery percentage on my haptics vest.
Oh, nice.
After I can't access the store. What the fuck? It won't let me. Access to the store is unavailable. We're running through Steam Link client. Well, fuck you, pussy.
Haha, guess you need to use
I'm not physical linking. You can suck me off with that one.
Alright. I'll see you after the stream.
Anyways, getting back to where I was. Access overlay is nice. It has all that. It has a layouts button, mode button where you can recenter your space, keyboard, grid view, layout, settings, delete some things off, and open an overlay, which is what I did. I've got my overlay right here. And then you've got a media player button, which just drops a media player down from your time thing, and whatever media you've got going. Yeah, I know you have it as well.
Yep.
And then it's also got a system performance tab, which pops out from the right of your wrist as well. It's
I also have
basically
that.
the same as OVR. It is the same as OVR, basically. It just has
It's
a
just
different
cheaper
UI.
and a little more.
Cheaper, a little more jank, but it's good for what it is. If you can't afford OVR, but you can afford Access Overlay, I highly recommend it. It is good for what it is.
But if you can afford the extra couple bucks for OVR Toolkit, do it.
Especially if you use advanced settings, because it's like, if you use advanced settings already, you might as well just use them both.
With OVR Toolkit, you can also add modules into it, like custom-made modules, either by yourself or other people, to do other things. There's one that's made by the developer Curtis for Twitch. I believe it's made by him at least, to like have your Twitch chat just be there. I don't personally use that, but I did at one point.
It is nice though. I have seen it.
Yeah, it's super, super nice.
What's the game called again? Resonate? I'm pulling up Steam on my fucking phone to
Resonate.
add it to my library and then go in through the overlay.
Jesus. But yeah, so that's about all I have to talk about. If anyone else has anything they want to talk about, I know we were talking about the cruise a little bit before you came in, Mom.
I missed it.
Yep.
Yeah, my stupid controller battery was dead and we couldn't
Is,
find the freaking controller
Your stupid
battery.
chud controller.
We have 3/4 of the cruise party sitting right here, right now.
The other one is just in
Yeah,
the
we're just
office.
missing the little one. The little one.
She's not allowed on this podcast though because she's not old enough.
Yep.
Some of the things we talk about, including doing your mom.
Womp, womp.
Oh, yeah, mercy.
Yeah.
So Mama, I
Sorry.
get to take you out, right? I'll get to take you out, right?
So, okay,
We
let's
already
talk about
talked
this for a
about this.
second. Dualism
Oh,
says
okay.
he doesn't want to go swimming. He doesn't want to get wet. He doesn't want to get in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna get wet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get wet, all
We're going on a cruise.
Listen, dualism, I paid for the adult-only beach.
Fine, I'll get wet.
You are getting wet at that one because we're gonna
You're
swim up to the
getting
swim up
looking at
bar,
me.
and I'm getting a fucking
my.
There's a swim up
Yo.
bar? There's a swim up.
Yes.
You should have said that. You should have said that. I didn't
I
know.
lost.
Yes, give me a
You
snorkel,
lost.
bitch.
Yeah.
Give me a face mask and a snorkel.
This
fuck
fucking
are you
guy.
doing?
You're gonna have to order your own now because
Listen,
I
I'm gonna
ordered
be on
mine
the water
already.
looking at you.
Okay.
Yo, Turtle, do you still have VR stats
I'll
pulled
be
up?
under the water looking at you too.
Yes, I do.
How many players on
Yes,
Resonite?
plenty, I promise.
There are 218 users on Resonite right now.
Honestly, not bad for a niche game like that.
Yeah. So Resonite is highly. No, listen. Resonite is highly focused. The community on Resonite is highly focused on technically literate people that are like heavy into tech and know how to program and do stuff like that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But there
I'm
are
gonna
also a
have
few
to
people
learn
that
how to
I've met.
program now, bro.
There are a few people that I've met that don't know anything about coding in Resonite.
Bless you.
They know like the super basics and what the terminology is because they hear it all the time, but they can't do it themselves. But they are some cool people. Everyone there has been super nice. There's actually hilariously a couple people that I've ran into on Resonite that I'm friends with on VR chat and haven't seen in years.
And you're gonna teach the
And
child.
that's why.
Yes, she has to get on Resonite too.
I don't know if I'm teachable in that, but I'll come and go.
You can come hang out and we can just make stuff for you. You can just be like, I want this, and then me and a group of people just suddenly make it
I
for
already
you.
have plans. I already have plans.
Hi, Resonite's installed. It took 1 minute.
No, not for giant tatas.
Why not?
What?
Why not? Genuine question.
You know,
Because I have
making
them
an
in real
avatar,
life.
making the bones on an avatar bigger takes 2 seconds.
I don't say relatable to having them in real life. I say relatable to not wanting to look like yourself in
It
real life.
takes 2 seconds to make it bigger.
Yep.
I'm gunning down dualism. The first item I'm creating in Resonite is a fucking 6-shooter revolver, and I'm going to fanfire it at dualism's face.
Very simple code for that one.
Damn it! You should have told him it'd be complex.
Well, simple because I can just snag it off another object that already has that.
Aw, mom left. Guys,
Mom left.
No.
So that's also
Batteries might have died.
that's also one of the cool things about Resonite. If you see something and you're like, I want to know how this works, just save it, go to a world where you have builder perms, spawn it, and unpack the flux from it and see how it works.
Dude,
That's pretty cool.
crazy. Alright guys,
It
next
is.
week Beyond Pixels is on Resonite.
guys,
It is highly entertaining.
Beyond Pixels behind
her
the
headset died.
Really
podcast.
fucked up right now.
So yeah, Resonite, super fun. I've been spending a lot of time there. I have a mod that lets me spawn my desktop that everyone else in the room can see.
Yo, that's
Yep.
cool. What?
Yo,
Yeah,
can
so-
we watch the homework file folder? Can we watch that?
Yes, we can. I can
Yes.
share. I can
You
share a
can?
specific browser window into Resonite,
Okay, that's
and everyone
pretty
else in the
cool.
room can see it. I was watching fucking anime with random people the other day. Just spawn the window, toss it up there,
All right, guys, anime
hit
time.
play.
Fucking Sword Art Online type of shit. Dead
Sword
ass.
Art Online abridged.
Yeah, exactly.
It's it is the most fun fucking game, like VR game I have played, because you can be as low on the tech or as high into tech as you want, and there's something for you in Resonite. Compared to VR chat, where you have to have some pretty detailed knowledge in how to work with Unity. If you've worked with Unity before, learning how to transfer that knowledge into Resonite, super simple.
Wait, is it? It's actually that simple?
Yes, like the editors look damn near like the component editors in Unity. So dynamic bones.
If it's actually that simple, that shit's gonna like actually be so easy to start putting my models in. Holy fuck!
As for animations, you will have to build those in Flux in game.
Yeah.
But that's the only downside to it right now, and not having custom shaders. But you can drive all the shader parameters from Flux to animate them and do things.
Do you have to animate the Visemes yourself, or
nope? Visemes, full body tracking, face tracking, all of that is built directly in.
Oh fuck yeah, bro!
Oh,
I can just drop this model in right now.
Face tracking.
Yeah.
How do you get textures in? Is it just again drag and drop?
Yep, drag and drop and drag it in. Done.
Shit, you got me wanting to launch Resonite right now, bro.
Give me like 15 minutes for the podcast to end, and we will go to Resonite.
Oh shit! It's already been an hour.
Mom, yay!
Mom's back.
Mom, I'm
friending your mom now.
Yes, always.
Okay, Mom, do you want to come over here instead of standing in front of? You know what? Let me just. I was about to teleport you to Vampy.
Wait, you can teleport people?
Yeah.
Shit. How do you open the menu again?
Mom, yay! Hi, Mom. Yeah, it's okay. She can sit on me all she wants.
Right on dualism. Damn.
That's mean.
You almost killed me. I want you to know this, dog. You actually almost killed me. I started lagging my ass off.
I'm gonna go over here. So yeah, I can force teleport people in here. You want to know how simple that is in Resonite?
Yeah, how simple
How do
is it?
how do I move the menu again? Or how do I pull up the menu again?
Double tap right stick down.
Oh, it's double tap down?
I want to learn Resonite now.
Resonite is super fun. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up.
Pretty cool.
Wrap it up early just because there's not much in
Yeah, you didn't get on Resonite long enough for me to introduce you to things and show you what's possible.
We could do that maybe tomorrow. Oh, actually, no, we won't be able to.
That's fine.
Actually, we might.
This world, it goes hard.
Just shit post all over the turtle. That's all we gotta do.
So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up a little early today. Not really that early, but we're still gonna wrap it up.
Like 10 minutes early.
Thank y'all for being here for episode 120 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. We're here. Well, normally we're here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time, but right now that's kind of up in the air for if we're doing an episode or not.
Too fucking hot.
Obviously not gonna have an episode when I'm in
You're on
the
your
Bahamas.
phone? Are you insane?
But
she came back on her phone. Her headset died, so she came back.
But you know, if you want to find any previous episodes of the podcast, go to YouTube under TurtleDude01. You can find us on Twitch under the same name, TurtleDude01, when we're doing episodes live. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all I have. Zero clue what we're going to talk about. We were supposed to be brainstorming today, but we ended up just nerding out on Resonite.
Just talk about Resonite next week too.
Wait, hold on. I know the exact thing that you should do next Thursday. Beyond Pixels, the backrooms.
So that's another cool thing about Resonite. There's actually a world that is the backrooms, and it's procedurally generated.
Oh my fucking god!
Fuck.
Yeah.
Resonite stream next. Beyond
That's cool.
Pixels
You gotta show me that.
I'd have to get
Guys,
on it.
I was joking, but that's
I'll
gotta
have
be
to find
the
it.
next episode now. That's gotta
Not
be
the
the next episode
but
now.
an upcoming episode for sure.
Resonite is
yeah,
super
that'd be great.
cool. You guys are
Make
gonna
it a
love it when I
spin-off
take you over there.
series. Make it a spin-off series, Beyond Pixels Adventures.
So serious.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against doing an episode in Resonite. I just have to get everyone on board to actually get on there.
Say less. You already got me.
I
Save
do
a
have
lot
it
of
installed now.
Okay, then we can do an episode on Resonite. Maybe not next week, but the week after.
Yeah, I'd have to make.
Okay.
I'd have to take time. I've got a lot
Yeah,
of things I gotta do. So.
I'll give y'all a couple weeks to get stuff ready for Resonite, and let's plan on an episode in Resonite within the next month.
You have to help me get.
Yeah, I'll help all of you, but you just have to get on there and tell me when you can get on, when I'm able to get on, and I'll help you out.
We'll have to organize things because I could learn it.
Her
I just
mom's
don't
breaking
know
her
it.
neck.
Yes.
Yeah, she does that sometimes.
She's whipping her hair back and forth.
She just
Anyway,
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
At that point, we're gonna go ahead and end it there.
Forgetting something?
No, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Don't
At
forget.
least not right now.
Bye, chat.
Bye,
Lovely
everybody.
having
Don't do
you.
drugs. Unless it's steroids.
Do drugs. Just do lots of really good kinds like Advil and Tylenol.
Don't forget bear.
Do air. Yes.
Do air.
I'll be seeing you
Bear.
soon,
Like
Mama.
Oh, come on. I quote a fucking abridged series. You guys just.
Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna go. I am drunk as shit.
Bitches love Karens.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna.
Now you
yeah.
might be thinking, how
Yes,
thick's my
you
armor?
will.
Well, it's about half as thick as my dick.
Yeah.
How thick
Yeah.
is that?